So, King of the Hill. Let's go on public again and search for a game. You may have noticed there was if you caught the beginning of the video, there was a new playlist of verses which I haven't recorded yet, called Talkbow Tag, which is intriguing. I'll have to look into that, and I'll get a video up on that pretty soon, considering it's nearly the end of the beta. And in we go. We are on trenches. Ah, okay, the Hammer of Dawn is up there. Yeah, interesting. I'll have to show that up. You can clearly see the Hammer of Dawn in use there. Okay, so King of the Hill is an objective-based game mode. As you can see in the top left corner, very similar to Team Deathmatch. You've got the two scores on, well, you see there, the COG have got 162 and the Locust got 114. And the maximum score, or the winning game score, is 170 in between them. That ring there, just ahead of me, I'm going to run over and grab it. Or try to. Let's see what it's about. Oh, okay. Supposed to capture that ring, and once it's captured, the number goes up on your team side. So as soon as you get that to 170, it'll you know, win the game, or the round, as the case may be. The hill, if people play King of the Hill regularly on other games, very much like the other King of the Hill games, it will move around the map to keep people moving. Stop people just sitting there, camping in the same spot. I'm hit. Okay, there we go, I just got obliterated. The ring actually turns red if it's occupied by Locust, and blue if it's occupied by COG. And as you can see, the number up there is going up. As the captors sort of capture the ring, the symbol on the top left will actually gain colour, so you can see if it's been taken or not. That was a bad idea. The points you see there, if I can just, you can just about see that. I think it might be a bit too late. No, here we go. Just picking up the digger launcher there.
Safety's on.
The number you can see there is the amount of time you've got left, and for each time that passes, you'll get a set of points. So at the minute we'll be getting 44, 43, 42. Ah, they've started capturing it, you can see that. Locust victory score is 6. So overhead map, same as always. We've got the different setup on the scoreboard to Team Deathmatch. I'll just pause here for a sec. You've got captures, which is how many times you've captured the ring. Breaks, which is if you get into the ring while the enemy has it in their possession. You just break their score capturing and start capturing for yourself. It's an easy way to stop them getting points. And of course you've got kills and downs. There's no record of deaths on the scoreboard, but that doesn't mean they aren't counted. They'll still be on your overall stats. See there, the ring's turning blue. That means our team's capturing it. Of course they're not doing too well, so I'm going to have to help out, I guess. Blow him up. Let's grab this. So we just got it. We can leave the ring now. We don't have to stay in it, and it will stay that way until a Locust member breaks the ring, which is what a break is if you see in the breaks on the scoreboard there. Hammer of Dawn clearly in use at the top of the hill. Sorry, it must have changed. It's a one-shot up there. Good garden. Oh dear, that's a bad plan, that's a bad plan. Hammer of Dawn is actually out there somewhere. Ah, it's where the mortar one is, okay. Wonder why I'm so confused is because I've not seen the Hammer of Dawn on any maps. I've yet to get any kills from it. I've yet to get the execution, in fact. That might be something I have to do at a later point. For now, I'll continue to show you how the one-shot works, so I didn't cover that last time. You may have just run out of shots. I'll stay up here, see if I can grab it and show you it properly. For now, I'll just lay down some really poor covering fire while I wait. And fail to active reload. Just go clearly waiting for the one shot. Same way I am, but except he's not recording the video, so. Obviously, King of the Hill games can last long in team deathmatch games because there's an infinite amount of time that you keep going. Players are always getting killed, but that doesn't count towards anything. The points just keep going up and up. As the round progresses towards its end, the speed at which the points go down on the rings will increase, so that gives more of a chance for there to be a victor. Still waiting on that one shot. There it is. I'll just grab that. Show you this. I didn't get to show you this in the Team Deathmatch videos. If you haven't watched them yet, take a look. I describe every weapon apart from this and the Hammer of Dawn. Now, I'll just describe to you what I'm doing here. If I pull the left trigger and aim over cover, you end up in a scope-like state, very zoomed in, which leaves you very vulnerable to people coming up the hill because you really can't see down there unless you're looking. Like that. Once the beep happens, that means I'm ready to fire. And if I hit anywhere on the opponent's body, they will obliterate. So let's go for a... There we go. Explode him. While I'm aiming this, there's a laser beam that like points over the entire map. Keeping an eye, so the opponents can see that. So if there's a laser beam on them, they'll know and they can dive out of the way and react. There's also a noise if they're being targeted, which alerts them to the fact that I've got the one shot I am aiming at them. Acts very much like a sniper. Only has 3 shots to it per multiplayer game, or per time it spawns, I guess. But that's how that works. You can't blind fire it and pull in the right trigger right now. It's not doing a thing. You can only use it in the scope form, and after it's beeped, it won't fire until then, which leaves you pretty vulnerable. It's just a case of finding a safe spot, finding somewhere to aim it, and hoping they don't realise you're aiming it at them. Oh, see, just missed him. Let's see if I can grab this Hammer of Dawn at some point, that'd be nice. I got killed by it. You can kind of see how it works from there. If you've played Gears of War 2 or 1, it works exactly the same as that. I'll try to get hold of one, so I can hope, but the only way I'm going to get hold of it if I manage to get up there when it's spawned, which isn't going to be very likely. I'll just break their ring quick. See, it goes back to grey. Now I can sit here and capture it with my teammates. More teammates in the ring, faster it goes up. Same with most other capture, well, King of the Hill games. I'll wait here for the Hammer of Dawn. Obviously, waiting for the Hammer of Dawn and stuff isn't exactly great for your team, but it helps when you're describing the gameplay. Okay. So now the Hammer of Dawn, I'm going to show you how it works. Very small little pistol-like device. You can see the meter as its ammo count. If I point the laser beam, you'll see a little ring. You have to hold it in place for a little while, and then a beam will come out. You can hold that for a certain amount of time. For example, I can just wave it over people. I'm not doing very good at it at the minute. Oh, this is another important feature about this map that didn't show in the Team Deathmatch, as far as I can remember. The fog. Occasionally, when the fog comes, well, when you hear the horns, the fog rolls in. You really can't see 2 feet in front of your face. Very useful for cover approaches up hills, or for not knowing that an enemy is around the corner and getting shot in the face. Either way is fine. With the Hammer of Dawn, you saw how that works. You point, you aim, you fire, you wait for the little dot to you sort of keep it in place. Only works outdoors in the sunlight, so you can't fire it, say, in a building. Not that there are many buildings in any of the multiplayer maps, but that's just how it works. So that's all weapons covered, if you count all the ones I covered in, I'll just change up this guy. In the Team Deathmatch games. As soon as this round is over, I will, bad idea. Oh, there we go. Double kill. Very close game this. If we win the round, we're going to have to stop the match because don't think the 15-minute limit on YouTube is going to handle 2 rounds of this, one after the other, because they do take a while. But if they win, then the match is over anyway. Doesn't mean I'm going to give up though. Hang on, there's people there. Just give you a little quick look over the map. You hear that noise? That's, you know, if I sit here for a bit, he might aim at me. You can see the laser clearly, and you can hear the noise as you get shot. So you know when you're being aimed at. I'm sacrificing my own life for the purpose of teaching you guys what's up. I'm going to get destroyed by the Hammer of Dawn. You can see the laser beam is clearly visible by the opponent as well. Like I was just then, I could see that coming in and charging up. And they're just about to win the game. They're getting to 170 points. As you can see, there's a lot of noise going on when the team earning points is closing at the end. Actually, every time they get a point, it makes a little beep almost, so that you know they're getting close to the objective of the game. In case you hadn't realised already by looking at the points. Anyway, I will now return to the main menu. That was King of the Hill in all its glory, and I finally found the Hammer of Dawn. I'd like to be playing with that later, trying to get the execution for it and seeing what that is. For now, feel free to choose a different game type. If you see Talkbow Tag is there, I'm going to quickly make a video about that after I've done a capture the lead video and find out what that is. It'll be interesting, we can discover it together. For now, keep an eye out for the rest of the videos on the series, and keep an eye out for any more of mine. See you later.